Hello, Lewis. What are you doing here
Oh,
now?
hello. Well, we're carrying on from the last episode. Can you remember the last episode?
No, what happened? Just let's have a let's not have a recap because just if you haven't seen the last episode, go and have a look. Right now we're doing what we're doing now,
episode is
aren't we?
we
If you haven't seen the last episode, go and watch it. We're not going to talk about the last episode, Lewis. That's not allowed, right?
So we just played a game based on the last
No,
episode
if you haven't seen it yet, go and have a look. Don't talk about the last episode, Lewis. It's not allowed.
Okay. So from where
Don't mention the last
carrying on-
episode.
Okay, this is the second episode.
Don't talk about which episode it is. Just get on with it.
One episode.
Which episode? 2. Episode 2, season 1.
Yeah. So I was
Season 1.
basically carrying on from this really, and then this carries on from.
So this is to do the top
this
left.
is the nought.
Which one are you doing? The nought top.
The nought of the top middle.
Top middle. So Lewis has done the X in the top middle, but he needs to do the nought in the top middle as well. Now Lewis is just going to be quiet now. I'm just going to explain the fact that we're actually videoing the screen here because we're cheapskates. So that's our technique that we're using. Aren't we, Lewis?
Yeah.
We're using a video camera here. /iPhone 5 with a zoom on. That's why the quality's bad.
So this is linking up to the circle. Yeah. The circle of this one actually. We're supposed to do the circle of that one. Actually, we've done the circle of that one, haven't we?
Yeah, try not to just wave around those because it's doing me head in. I can't see what
Let's
you're
just
doing.
leave the circle of this one off.
Yeah.
If we aren't doing
So the technique here, what he's doing, just to recap here, what he needs to do is he needs the line to go all the way from the switch, and he needs to.
I'm actually going backwards from
Yeah, he's going backwards now. So the switch is up here. So
it's the opposite way.
so which bit have you done here? Have you done any of it, Lewis?
I've done a lot. All I need to do, I need to do the nought of that one.
Yeah.
And the
But have you done any? Have you done any of this? Have you done like? You've done none of it, have you? You've done none of this down bit or anything, right? Okay. Right, got you. Because sometimes what you tend to do is you tend to do half of it and then
put
come
on
back.
the top middle one. Nought. I think it should work, shouldn't it? Top middle one.
Just said you've done it, so you have done
I
it.
did do the top. Oh, why did it turn off that then? No, it didn't turn off.
No, it didn't, because the other one wasn't on. So in this game, what you have to do is you have to make sure that they're not both switched on the same one.
Yeah, that's the only thing I didn't do.
Oh.
Oh, why has it stayed on?
God. Bug. Yeah.
So let's just see.
So most of the complication here, Lewis, if I remember rightly, is to avoid the wires touching the other wires. Isn't it? The redstone, isn't it? Lewis, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's why everything's all going around each other. Now what we're going to do next time, in our next project, we're going to use larger display areas so that it's easier to actually do the wiring. Is that right, Lewis?
Yeah.
We're going to do 3x3s, aren't we? So that each pixel... So what we're going to do is so each pixel is actually represented by 9 separate push rods or lights. So what's happening here is this is where Lewis has basically got wires crossing here somewhere. I've not seen any of this before, have you? This is probably...
No, you need to sort of like touch that and it goes back.
Oh right, that's a bug then, in the reds. Are you going to switch them off and on again? There's that circle, see what happens. Basically, this just needs switching off and on again, Lewis. Why don't you just switch them all off and then all on and just cycle through them all? Switch all these switches off.
They all have to be facing up to be off.
Yeah.
The weird thing we have in mind.
So on both panels, they'll be switching off. So this should be just some X's. Go have a look now, see if it's just some X's. No, you're not going to listen. Lewis never listens to me. Would have been a good thing there. Right, so they're all off.
That's the bug.
I think that was just a bug in Minecraft. I don't think there's anything up with it. Right, so you're going to cycle through them all and just check, see what we've actually got. Switch, if you switch them all on, every single one of them. So I'm bossy, aren't I, Lewis?
So if the bottom row should be on. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, Lewis knows how to do Minecraft, and I just tell him what to do, and I don't know what to do.
Yeah. But you're only a beginner of Minecraft.
I'm a beginner. I'm a Minecraft
But you
beginner.
understand.
Lewis is teaching. This is Lewis teaching me how to do
But
Minecraft.
he understands how to use redstone.
I understand redstone. I think.
That's the only thing.
I don't actually, Lewis. I don't understand it. Is it on a block or is it the block? Right, you've got to do two more.
Redstone can power a block.
I'll tell you what. Now that episode was a waste of time, shall we just stop here and then go in the? Well, we'll tell you what's going to be in the next episode. He's going to actually do.
We're going to call this episode Crazy Bugs.
This is called Crazy Bugs. You've just been watching Crazy Bugs. Crazy Bugs.